are you?
I'm good.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
It's me.
how are you?
Okay. Okay. So first, Christian was like, when I get there, we're going to go with the flow. Then he changed his mind and said, I'm probably not going to kiss you. And, you know, he gave Cleo that pre-warning, you know, okay, cool. But then he arrives and he's like, you know what? F it. Gives her a kiss. Which is good. Absolutely fantastic. But Cleo's reaction, I guess she found it very unexpected. But to be fair, at the same time, though, I think we have to put into play that she is autistic. And for some autistic people, if you tell them one thing and then you change your mind in the last minute, sometimes it can unsettle them, depending on the person. Obviously, with Cleo, I'm not too sure. But her reaction was a bit like, oh, what do I do? But either way, though, let's focus on the positive. The positive is that he got there and boom, bam, he's ready to pretty much act in the way he was originally meant to act or act on his actual feeling. But here's the thing, though. Despite that good start, well, let's get into it.
I felt the same chemistry with Christian that I felt online, but I feel a lot of pressure because Christian has never dated a trans woman before. I do feel that I have to be.
This is when things get a little bit sticky. And, you know, in this situation here, I understand where Cleo's going with what she's saying. But at the same time,
As womanly as possible, I have to be a certain standard. And of course, that makes me feel a little anxious.
my only issue is that you've had time to really prepare to meet him, had a lot of conversations. And of course, Cleo's had her own experiences with men beforehand anyway. And I would have thought that Cleo would have gone into this relationship with the feeling of being comfortable enough that Christian's going to accept her the way she is. But of course, there was the last minute little hiccup, Christian saying this and that about his family. But when he got there, he was like, damn, I find you just as attractive as I did. I find you attractive in person as I did before. So I'm going to go in for the kiss. So really and truly, I'm not really feeling Cleo's vibe here about this whole thing about, you know, not feeling da. And listen, I know it's a strong thing. I know it's a real thing. But with the time that she's had to prepare for him to come and whatnot, the more and more this relationship kind of starts to play out, the more and more it's not going to work. Because he's already got struggles anyway on his own side of his family, but he's already kind of conquered that. But now in a situation where now he's now projecting her own insecurities of being worried. And I do understand it. But they've only got, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks together? Yeah. Maybe it's one of those things where I have to be in the situation to know it, because obviously I'm not trans. But we continue.
I need some time to, you know, adjust. I think that it's also really important to kind of build a foundation of like our connection before just diving headfirst into intimacy. But I'm worried about disappointing her. I don't necessarily know what she's expecting.
I guess sometimes it's a bit mad, isn't it? I think sometimes obviously you don't think. Actually, no, hold on. No, I'm a bit confused though. Still, I thought my man would have thought about how he was gonna perform in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Why wouldn't he think about that? That sounds a bit. It's strange. I'm finding it very, very strange that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom. Yeah, so I'm not really too sure, you know, because obviously I don't really want to disappoint her and all that kind of stuff. It seems to me as if he's starting to backtrack now. It seems to me now as if his unsurety is now begun, you know? He's now in that position where he's like, yeah, I don't know if I really want to be doing the madness just yet, because now I don't know if I can really, you know, follow through with that deed. Yeah, now he's definitely backtracking now, because he went from, okay, I kissed you at the airport, her lips were nice, they were smooth, and then boom, they get back, and now he's like, yeah, so I just want to go to sleep, and I'm a bit reserved about obviously doing the madness because I don't know if I'm going to be able to satisfy her. No man really ever thinks about that. I can promise this now. Most of the time, if the woman's there and she's available and she wants to go, a man's going to want to go. Now, I ain't saying that Cleo's ready to go, but to be fair with you, Cleo has definitely made, I wouldn't call them advances, but despite her nervousness, she was still, you know, quite, not eager. Struggling to find my words right now. All I know is that Cleo was in a mindset where she's open to go along with the flow. But my man here is already throwing out the excuses left, right, and center. I don't know, man. I don't know about this relationship. It seems like a whole lot of time has been wasted.
Since Christian and I met, I have noticed some mixed signals. So the babies are downstairs. Christian said that he is totally fine with dating a trans woman.
But now his mixed signals are confusing you, right? They're confusing all of us, but
I have to believe that because I am hugely invested in this relationship. Though I worry about his ability to be affectionate and that he might not find me as attractive.
I mean, honestly, that's the energy that he's giving off right now. But actually, no. I wouldn't say that he doesn't find her as attractive. I think he's a bit worried that he's not going to be able to perform if he sees what she's packing. That's a possibility, to be honest with you. At the same time, I'm like, it was hella skinny though. Man like me, like the woman's got some form of meat. You know what I mean? Like, irrelevant. Okay, whatever.
As he says, I do hope I'm just overthinking, but it will be worrying if this doesn't change within a day.
Damn. I was like, she wants to change within a day. She wants my man to wake up and be like, yeah, I'm ready to. No one does that, but she really wants him to turn around and wake up the next day and be like, yeah, I'm ready to. Yeah, so with that being said, you guys let me know what you're thinking. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like as if Christian's now starting to backtrack, and actually no, I think it's one or two things. See, one, he's starting to backtrack because he's generally like, no, I can't do this, or reality is hitting that he's in this now and he's not too sure how to act. So that's why he's a bit hesitant because he doesn't want to make the wrong move. Or there could be a third option. If there is one, let me know in the comment section. I always enjoy all your comments, man. I like the angles and theories you guys come up with still. Yeah. A lot of the time, they're better than mine. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.